When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheek? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23.
Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay. First of all, I want to thank you ever so much. We are kindred spirits, Rita and Brittany. So the two of you, along with your son Forrest, have come here today with Brittany as witness to celebrate the miracle of not only your love for each other, but also your love for your son as you are joined in marriage as a family. And as Dr. Seuss said, when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall in mutual weirdness and call it love. Chris and Rebecca, as you give your hand to the other, are you now ready to be joined in marriage?
Yes.
Okay. We'll move your flowers in a few minutes. Okay. I'm going to start with you, Chris, if you'd repeat after me. Chris, do you take Rebecca Benjamin to live together in marriage where you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in health and in sickness, in prosperity and in adversity, and forsaking all others to be faithful to her so long as you shall live?
I do.
Rebecca, do you take Christopher Hyde to live together in marriage where you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in health and in sickness, in prosperity and in adversity, and forsaking all others to be faithful to him so long as you shall live? So, today, Chris and Rebecca, you've chosen to incorporate the ancient Celtic ritual of hand fasting in your ceremony. Hand fasting is a declaration of intent, and since your lives have crossed in this life, you have formed eternal bonds. Strive to make real ideals that give meaning to this ceremony and the sanctity of your marriage. Real security is not owning or possessing things, nor demanding, nor expecting. Security in a relationship is living in the present and accepting it as it is now. Relationships must be like islands. One must accept the other for what they are here and now within their limits. Islands surrounded and interrupted by the sea, interrupted by the sea, and continually visited by the tides of life. So the vows and promises you will make today and the ties that are bound here will greatly strengthen your marriage and will cross the years and lives of your soul's growth. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to take your flowers. So I'm going to do the binding, and then you're going to be keeping it on for a little bit. Okay, so right hands together, it's like this. My hands are cold, aren't they? Okay, yeah. Let me see. Okay, that's great. Okay, I've got it. Okay. cross in the front. This is the comic relief part right here.
You're doing great. Keep it in.
Okay. All right, there's one hanging down there. Okay, so now you're gonna stay like that for a little bit. Gotcha.
Okay. Whoops, stay right there, flowers.
Okay, there's some more comic relief. All right. Okay. So, I'm going to ask you to look into each other's eyes. I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions. Okay? Chris, will you share in Rebecca's pain and seek to alleviate it?
I will.
Rebecca, will you share in Chris's pain and seek to alleviate it?
I will.
Chris, Rebecca, and so the binding is made. Chris, will you share in Rebecca's laughter and look for the brightness and positive in her?
I will.
And Rebecca, will you share in Chris's laughter and look for the brightness and positive in him?
I will.
And so the binding is made. Chris, will you share in Rebecca's burdens so that your spirit can grow in this union?
I will.
Rebecca, will you share in Chris's burdens so that your spirit can grow in this union?
I will.
And so the binding is made.
Are we supposed to be like?
You're fine. Nope. Right there. Chris, will you share in Rebecca's dreams?
I will.
And Rebecca, will you share in Chris's dreams?
I will.
And so the binding is made. Chris, will you take the heat of anger and use it to temper the strength of this marriage?
I will.
Rebecca, will you take the heat of anger and use it to temper the strength of this marriage? And so the binding is made. Chris, will you honor Rebecca as an equal in this union?
I will.
Rebecca, will you honor Chris as an equal in this union?
I will.
And so the binding is made. A little bit more. Chris and Rebecca, as your hands are bound together now, so your lives and spirits are joined in a union of trust. The bond of marriage is not formed by these cords, but rather by the vows you have made to one another. Above you are the stars, and below you is the earth. Your love should be a constant source of light, as are the stars, and like the earth, a firm foundation from which to grow. This is the part where I was hoping to get Brittany.
Oh.
May I ask her?
Brittany.
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 Here, picture. Oh, could you come here for a minute?
Come get the,
I feel like I have the same cheesy smile plastered on my face in all of them because I'm just so
No.
I think
happy.
that's like a wedding look. That's the wedding look.
Okay.
beautiful stuff.
Thank you.
Even if you hold it for us, that's fine.
Hey.
Oh, thank
Brittany,
you.
if you would come and stand by them, they have done their vows, and I wanted you to be here for the blessing part of it. Would you put your hand on top of their knot? May these hands be blessed today. May they always hold each other, have strength to weather the storms of life, and may they remain tender and gentle as they nurture each other in love. May these hands be a healer, a protector, shelter, and guide for each other. And now you may pull a cord. So, okay, you got it. So
Thank you.
you carefully, each going to take a cord. Hold on to it, okay.
Underneath here.
Yeah, and you're going to hold this because this is what you're going to pull when it comes out. Okay, so grab this. That was
Okay.
yours. So, yes, so after you pull out the knot, after you pull it, you will be making it into a knot. And when, I think you want to do it this way, Rebecca. How about this way? All right, okay. And go this way, like this way. Okay, so pull it on your end, Chris. Okay, pull it, and there's the knot.
We did it.
There's the knot.
That's where the tie in the knot.
It is.
Exactly.
That is, so you can get a couple of pictures of that.
No, there you go, come a little closer, there you go. Well, I was gonna say leaning for a kiss, but you can't do that yet.
Not
Not
yet,
yet.
no kissing yet. Okay, so I'm going to take it, and I'm going to put this around my neck so we can keep it in the pictures. Okay, so now we're going to do your rings. So I now ask you to seal the vows that you have shared with each other by the giving and receiving of rings. All right, so Chris, we're going to start with you. You're not going to give your ring to her, you're going to give her a ring to her.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you to repeat after me. Rebecca, I give you this ring
Rebecca, I give you this ring.
as a symbol of love
It's a symbol of love
that has neither beginning
that has neither beginning
nor end.
nor end.
As you receive this ring,
As you receive this ring,
receive my promise
receive my promise
to love and cherish you always.
to love and cherish you always.
And with this ring,
And with this ring,
I thee wed.
I be wed.
It's your turn, Rebecca. Chris, I give you this ring
Chris,
Mhm.
I'm about to give you this ring.
Oh, I'm kind of liking this ring.
Chris, I give you this ring
As a symbol of love
as a symbol of love
that has neither beginning
that has neither beginning
nor end.
nor end.
As you receive this ring,
As you receive this ring,
receive my promise
receive my promise
to love and cherish you always.
to love and cherish you always.
And with this ring,
And with this ring,
I thee wed.
I do wed.
Now we're going to take one more short pause. Brittany? Brittany, could you come stand over here? Maybe if you just stand by the door.
Yeah, that's very good.
I want you to be here for the pronouncement.
Okay.
Okay, so you can like be right there? Okay. All right. Chris and Rebecca, inasmuch as you have consented together in marriage before Brittany and our Creator as witness, having exchanged vows by the tying of the knot and pledging and declaring your love by the exchange of rings, by the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, it is my great honor to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride, sir.
Will your mouth still
All right,
remember the
finally.
taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile
We
from my
want mom
cheek?
and dad.
Darling, I will be loving you till we're 17. Heart 23.
I have the best habit of closing my eyes, and I blink during selfies. That's like
Shots right here with the officiant and everybody. Just
Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud. Maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name. When my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen. And baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways, and maybe it's all part of a plan. Well, I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. So baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. Well, maybe we found love right where we are. And we found love right where we are.